Hi guys, Erik here. Welcome back to another Facts of the Week. With some more facts and trivia of Pokemon.
And I'm here as well today, people. Pontus in the house, and I'm glad to be here. It's great to make a video with Erik. He's an awesome dude, and
Now that I think about it, we haven't done any one of these since the first video we done on the channel.
yeah, that's weird. And we're really sorry that we haven't uploaded this like we told you, like one times a week. But we has had some technical difficulties, and yeah, but we are back on track now.
Hopefully.
So, yeah, hopefully. And now I hope we can upload this once a week. I'm not sure if like it will be both of us doing this, but I know I will be in some of these weeks more often at least. Anyways, let's get started with the Pokemon facts number 1.
And number 1 is, did you know Illumise is the only Pokemon in Generation 3 whose name starts with the letter I?
Yeah, and that's pretty awesome. And we have checked it out because we needed to. And we found out that there is only 4 Pokemon that their name starts with the letter I, and that is Igglybuff, and it's Illumise, it's Ivysaur, and Infernape. And now each of them are in a different generation, and I didn't know that.
The only generation that doesn't have a Pokemon that starts with the letter I is the Generation 5. And we don't really know about anything about the Generation 6. So maybe there's another Pokemon with that starts with the letter I in Generation 6. I don't know. Hopefully there is. Maybe not.
We need more at least. There's only
Yeah, I guess.
4. Okay, anyways, we're moving on. Pokemon fact number 2. Now, did you know Magneton is made by 3 Magnemites, yet it weighs 10 times more. Magnemite weighs 13.2 pounds, but Magneton weighs 132 pounds. And is pretty damn weird. And there's also another fact about Magnemite and Magneton. Well, it's said that when 3 Magnemites combined, they evolve into Magneton. But yet in the anime and in the games, they're not. They just one Magnemite just evolves into 3, like that. Evolves into Magneton. And yeah.
That's
now we're moving
weird.
on. Yeah, that's kind of weird. And now we're moving on to number 3. So Erik, take it away.
Did you know the Nidorino that appears in Professor Oak's introduction in Red and Blue has the cry of a Nidorina?
Yeah, and the thing about this fact, I know I have heard it plenty of times, but I mean, it's really hard, at least for me, to hear the difference between a Nidorino and a Nidorina. But maybe it's just me, but yeah, and it's good to know that people actually notice this and tell us about it.
Yeah, basically that is something that you don't really think about until you have already played the game through once, and maybe you want to do it again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now we're moving on to the number 4. And now, did you know the number of stripes on Electabuzz tail changes onto the official and sprite artwork between generations? And I mean, that's another thing that, like, oh, it's suddenly have like 4, and yet it has in the like first generations. Maybe I don't know how many it has, but I think it has like 5, maybe. I don't know. And then it changes, and I haven't noticed that before. I don't. So it's fun that people notice this.
Indeed it is.
Okay.
Well then, moving forward to the last fact of the day, and it's number 5. In some early art of Venomoth, it was shown having yellow spots on the back of its wings. This was later removed though.
And there is some more myth and theories about this with Venomoth. It was said that in the beginning of Pokemon, in the late 90s when it started, that Caterpie did evolve into Metapod and then into Venomoth, but they changed it out to Butterfree because they thought that Butterfree was more for the Shires, the small Shires, kids. They wanted to see Butterfree, not Venomoth. And this is only a theory, but I think that's kind of cool though. Like change the evolutions of stuff like in the last minute, and if it's true,
Indeed.
And yes, indeed. And I guess this is it about this video, and we hope you guys enjoy this video.
Feel
Don't
free to
forget-
like, subscribe, and comment, and do whatever you like.
Yeah, and we will try to upload some more videos for you guys. And we love the support from you guys. We have got like some comments and subscribers, likes. We really love it. So keep it up, and we will see you guys next time.
Take care.
And bye.
Hello guys, Erik here. This small information on what is going on. Basically, on what has been happening these past days is that I recently got a new computer, and unfortunately, we're not gonna continue the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. What I'm gonna do though is that I'm gonna start another Nuzlocke, and that is gonna be either Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke or a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Or we might even just restart the Emerald, but I don't really feel like doing that, so there's a bigger chance that we might be starting another Nuzlocke on Pokemon Platinum or White 2. So leave a comment on which game you would like to see. Otherwise, if you don't leave a comment, I will probably shoot something by myself, or maybe ask Ponners what he thinks is the best. But if you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and even favorite. I don't know, do whatever you like. Do what you like to do. Otherwise, if you don't like it, you can leave it be. Anyways, this was Erik, and thank you for listening to me.